No, that's the thing. I really had a good title. And I can't remember it. Give it a little bit of time. Give it a bit of time, baby. Give it a bit of time. Always. It's like... I don't know. Sort of, you know... Ghost of Tsushima has been a very nice, refreshing break. You know what I mean? It's been a very refreshing break. And it's like, yeah, I played Destiny I've been playing Destiny every day since Ghost of Tsushima got out. And you know what's really funny? I bought it a week ago. Now, the store, like, I bought it at Target, Australia. And the stores are stripped, and it was $69. They've raised it to $79. It's like, not only are they like, oh shit, everybody's buying this, they're like, holy shit, let's make some money from it. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you know, these game companies have no idea. They're like, oh, we're gonna make games as a service. It's like, Ghost of Tsushima is basically like, no. No, we don't want games as a service. We'll do that sometimes, but not all the time. You want to be force-fed some political bullshit? No. And there has been some really... And this is the thing, it's like, Ghost of Tsushima, it's like, you got that chick who's a lesbian, and you got that guy who's gay, and it's like, you know what they said? It's like, they didn't force it down your throat. You're like, I loved her. And that's it. It's like, you don't have to force it down the throat. You basically say, I loved her. It's like, okay, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. You don't have to go, hey, I think I fucked her in the ass and in a pussy at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, just let it go. And the thing about all this shit that's happening now with all this, like, oh, you're a misogynist, and I'm like, I'm the most progressive person in the world. It's like, it's like, I'm so progressive, the gay dudes hit on me. And it's like, I don't find it offensive. It's like, they suddenly realize that I'm straight, and yeah, they like, and it's like, you know, I don't care. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't care of people's... It boggles the mind that it's like we're getting to this point that, like, especially in America, that they're almost like 3-year-olds that can't work out subtlety of communication. It's like, if you when you talk to people, it's like, hey, how you doing? All this shit. It's like, do you want to understand? I've been on more gay dates in my life than female who I'm very attracted to. I love women. They are beautiful, beautiful things that are, you know, I'm a man, I love a woman, you know, kind of shit. And it's like, I've been on more gay dates in my life that, which is rather ironic, but it's like, you know, I go on a gay date and they suddenly realize, this guy's not gay. Because here's a little tip. Being a good person is all you have to be. There is a few chicks that... There's been a couple of chicks that have asked me out. And there's, you know... I'm sort of stuck at the moment because I want to keep going on the game, but you know, I gotta sort of figure this out for myself. Problem is, I had no father, and it's like I'm getting old, and it's like I'm really scared because I grew up with a single mother who was sexually harassed. So I'm sort of like, I don't want to ask women out because it's sexual harassment kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's like, it's sort of holding me back mentally. And it's like, that's the thing, it's like, all this shit really hold you back, and it's like, you can't fucking impose that on people. This shit with Antifa, fuck Antifa. Number one, you know what Antifa is? They're the same as, what is it? Planned Parenthood. You want an abortion? What Planned Parenting was there? Antifa. Yeah, we're fascists. It's the same with every organization who wants to push an agenda. If they say they're anti, that's the agenda. It's like, basically say, we're fascist. You replace Antifa with we're fascists. That's it. Easy solution. We're fascists. That's the easy thing. No, you're not Antifa. We're fa. That's it. You're wefa. You're fascists. Easy. Easy. Am I a racist? Am I a racist? Yes. You know why I'm racist? Because I'm scared of the unknown. He's like, hey, here's a new race that I've never seen. Who knows what their culture and customs are? I gotta be ready in case. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not hard. Actually, it's not racism, is it? It's not racism. It's culturalism. It's, you're scared of their culture. What is their culture imposing? A very interesting situation to be in. Because you could have, like, hey, we got Asians, we got fucking black, but they're all one culture. And then you have another culture that's completely different. But hey, they're a different race from anybody there, so you're racist. But it's like, no, that's their culture to kill everybody. That's not them. So, you know what I mean? It very, I don't know. That's why I want to study philosophy, because you know, I want to actually, when it comes to philosophy, you don't need to study it. You just have to do it. I'm starting to realize that. I am starting to, you know, it's like, I'm thinking about things. I'm really thinking about things. I'm trying to expand my mind and do this shit, and I'm just like, Alright, I gotta stop playing the game. I do need a slash though. I do need a slash. Dude, go take a slash. I don't know. Alright. See you driving around town with a girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. Alright. Here we go. Back to the meat. Let's go.
Sakai, Shimura. Tomorrow we celebrate victory as father and son.
Like as of now, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Samurai pride themselves on their honor code, but it also makes them rigid, predictable, easy to break. Ghost has no limits. This makes him
Dangerous.
This is our moment, Jin. The
We will take the Khan's head.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. Of course, Uncle's gonna die.
Warriors of Tsushima, today we defeat Khotun Khan.
Of course we're not gonna defeat him. It's obvious. We got another whole third section to go. It's so obvious. Like, look. Oh, I can't do it.
To victory! Kill them all! Back down! Fight! For Tsushima!
This is for my son!
Kill them all! They're all dead. I love that. Stabbing move actually is very effective. Fucking! God damn it. God damn it.
Everyone to the gate! Push through!
Ah, damn, I couldn't collect that. What? 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 Oh yeah!
Forward!
We're in, baby.
We will not be denied. Archers, move to higher ground.
Strike them down, Lord Sakai. Keep swinging, Norio.
Clear the way ahead.
Alright. Kill them all, bitches!
Warriors, break through that gate.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get the smoke going here. Just give me a sec. Hey!
Kill them all.
Hey! Just slow down the battle. I need a smoke. And a drink. Just give me a sec. I'll be back.
I will not fall today.
God damn it. Alright.
Send them to their ancestors. I cannot hold them off.
Get up, you pussy. Alright, let's kill them all. Now this motherfucker.
I can't keep going. You can do this. Lord Sakai, I need your blade.
What the hell? Shooting me? You're dead. He's dead, Jim. What the hell? Get up there.
Scout the path ahead. We don't want any surprises.
Take everything, bitches. We're thieves. Yeah.
Run home, Japanese dogs. This gate will not open for you.
Oh no 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 no!
Run, cowards! Shin, what are you doing?
Clearing the way.
Not like that. Never like that. Face them as a warrior, with honor, not a monster.
We can't.
Understand.
Terror is not the weapon of a samurai.
No. But you have to be flexible.
They'll block our advance.
This is your chance, Lord Sakai. Destroy their weapon with honor. I will hold the line and draw their fire.
I think in the end we're gonna have to take him on.
Lord Sakai, take the Huata.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch. God damn it. Yeah. They killed him anyway. So I'm meant to be over here. Okay. This is one guy, I guess. Come on, bitch. Wrong button. What? Getting everything I can while I can. Where are we going? Thought we were meant to go this way. Stay in tail air. What?
I'm coming with you.
Stay close. Hold your positions. Lord Sakai, take the Huacha.
Where am I meant to go? Oh, over here. Somewhere. What? Bullshit. Fuck you. That was funny. Yeah, I'm going this way. I'm working my ass off with the buttons, I tell you what. Alright, which way am I going? This way. Which is exactly what I did before. What? Meant to go this way? Ah, because there's... two dudes left. Oh my god, really? Good. Yeah, I'm using... Yeah, bitch, die. What? So... meant to be here? Ah, that's what... over here.
More Mongols!
Kill them all! More Mongols on the platform to the bridge.
I see them! Let's rejoin the others.
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was wrong.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't change.
You are the only reason we've made it this far. And everyone knows it.
We still have a long way to go.
It's like you need to be fluid like water.
No, I heard. Lord Sakai, you broke them!
Khan is losing ground.
More Mongols up there! Watch your back, Masako!
No mercy for the Mongols!
Everybody's dead. Let's go, baby. We're going! We're going! Ah, this dude is fucked. We're just playing games with him now.
Get clear! Move forward! Reform! Push through! We must reach the bridge! Everyone to the bridge! Tsushima! Tsushima! Drive them back to the sea! Kill them all!
Eh.
The enemy's retreating!
I need to get some ammo.
Enemy archer!
I don't know. Fuck it. That works, I guess. Ah, damn it!
Almost to the car! All that remains is to take the bridge and then to keep beyond it! Warriors, break through that gate! Lord Takai! We will fire on them from above! Yuna! We need your bow!
Right behind you!
I don't know.
Yeah!
Alright, baby. Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Look! The bridge! They're falling back! The Khan wouldn't give up like this. Something's wrong.
Pull back! Pull back! Pull back! It's not how it works!
Open fire!
They're pulling explosives!
Yeah, alright. Just give me a sec. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. I want to hit the third island before I finish. So, I'm rolling smoke, and here's a side note. I went to a burger joint. If you look it up, you may find it. And I thought, let's try something different in this world. You know? Try things. It's like, ah. And I gave them a try, and it's like, yeah, their burger patties are good. It wasn't bad. It was just like, on a scale of not like 0 to 10, I'd give it about a 7 or 8. It was not, you know, there was something missing. Kind of thing. There was something missing from that burger. There was something missing. It's like, I've like, what is it? 10 years ago, I remember that burger I had. That was a 10 out of 10 burger. And that only cost $9. This burger cost $16. And the $9 burger was way better. It's like, nah. Who knows how inflation works? Maybe it's the same price. Who knows? But what I'm saying is that I remember that burger I had. It was fucking fantastic. This, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. That burger, without a doubt, that one I had back in 2007. And, you know, because I was working there, and the guy goes, yeah, what you do is, he told me exactly the secret sauce. And I'm not going to repeat it. I'm just going to say it. He added Jim Beam to the sauce. That's all I'm saying. He added. I'm not going to tell. He told me the ratio. I know how to make the sauce. I know how to make the sauce. That's what happens when you have friends. Alright? When you have friends, they'll give up little secrets. It's like my best mate is my brother. And it's like, I don't look at him as a friend. I look at him as my brother. Even he said it. He goes, I've known you for 30 years. You're closer to me than my own brother. And that's what I mean. It's like, nah. It's like, there's this old thing about blood. And it's like, no. This blood thing has to be removed. It's about I am taking a break for a little bit to go on a little bit of a rant, and I care too much, and I get angry because more and more people are turning into NPCs. I'm just gonna do this. I see it when I'm driving. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking indicate while I'm turning a corner. It's like, dude, you know, I sorta just wanna rip them out of the car and like, no, we're taking your car. You can't drive anymore. Get on your... It's like, I don't... But, you know, even I'm looking at that, it's like, it's fascist kind of attitude. I'm like, dude, it's like, these people need to be re-educated. Even the government here knows there's a problem because for like it's getting to the point. Even when I got my license, it was a problem. Like I went to a good driving school, and the dude was like, you know, like he goes, "Hey, there's a car behind you," and it's like, "Yeah, I know. I didn't see you look." It's like, I didn't turn my head because I can turn my eyes quickly. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm a gamer. A pure gamer. And I don't want bullshit in my life. I'm a pure gamer, and I don't want crap. It's like, fuck off with your politics. If you want politics, go do something political. Like, join, like, I don't know, join a party and change things democratically. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. Will I vote for you? I don't care. I vote on the things that matter to me. I'm not a Labour or Liberal person, or in USA terms, Democrat or Republican. I'm in the middle. I want free speech for all, and no one should be denied their free speech. This is the thing about Australia, though. It's like, we don't have that. It's just the government, like, technically, the government can just shut down people for their speech. But you know what? The government doesn't do it because everybody's entitled to think for themselves. And it's like, hey, that's why I will never stand by a mob. If you're a mob, you've lost me. It's like, no, I'm gonna learn about things and like understand things before I make a decision. Actually, there's been a lot of, and that's always been my downfall, because it's like, there's been times, because you know, my whole life was understanding and learning. There is one motherfucker in this world that when I see him, I will beat the shit out of him, and I don't know if I'm gonna stop to kill him. You know what I mean? There is one person. He stole an original copy of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles that had everything, the mask, everything. He stole it and sold it for money. I didn't care about the $200 money that he, you know. But he stole that, and it's like, dude, that's history. You stole my uncle's history. It's like, fuck you, I'm gonna destroy you. That wasn't even mine. You stole it off my uncle. Like, I don't care about the $200 you stole. I'm gonna fucking destroy you because you fucking stole my uncle's history, and he's not here anymore. You fucking dog. I'm gonna be there. It's like, I've been to prison, I've done all the shit, and it's like, you know what? I've been to prison. Yeah, I've been to prison. Problem with American movies is, they're like, hey, this is what prison is like. No. There's only one prison movie I've ever seen that is sort of accurate. Is A Prophet, the French movie. That's pretty much the most accurate movie that I've seen in prison. I've been there, done that, you know. No, you're not gonna get raped in prison. It's like, even when I was in prison, the guy goes, I was raped. And it's like, everybody knew that it was like, yeah, you can fuck me in the ass to, you know, get out of debt kind of shit. And then he screamed rape kind of crap. It was like, dude, it's not, it's, dude, it's, oh man, fucking prison movies are fucking bullshit. The problem with prison movies is they don't actually, like, actually there are two good prison movies, Shawshank Redemption and A Prophet. They're the two best, because I'm no doubting that shit might have happened back in the 50s and shit with Shawshank Redemption. You know what I mean? Maybe it happened. Maybe it happened. I don't know. It's like I was friends. I was friends with fucking meth dealers. Fucking one dude. One of my. I don't know. I don't. It gets hard because I can't talk about a lot of things because there's one guy who was in the mob. Yes. And people go, hey, there's no mob in Australia. And it's like, yes, the mob is in Australia. They might be diminished, and it's like, you know what? We need the black market. We need, because look at the laws. It's like, hey, weed is illegal, and it's like, why is it illegal? Oh, because we joined in America, and it's like, that's the stupidest position to have. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking stupid. God damn, this. It's like the world became stupid before I was born. It's like, I don't care if people want to smoke weed or do. I've always said this. What I said was, as long as it's organic, it doesn't matter. When you refine it to a powder or something, it's like, hey, if you want to smoke opium, I don't give a shit. If you want to refine it, that's the point. It's like, no, opium, coca leaves, and weed should all be legal because God gave it to us. If you're a Christian or believe in a God, and that's what I say about the Muslims in Afghanistan. Hey, we're gonna grow this shit to sell because they'll make heroin. It's like, oh, that's not very religious of you. That's why they're hypocrites. You know what I mean? It's like, no. You're hypocrites. Never, ever. Everybody's a fucking hypocrite. You just have to be the best less hypocrite. And that's what I do. The less hypocrite. I look at life like what I don't like is bullshit. It's like I try my best, and guess what? I'm a human. It's like I try my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying my best in this world. And it's like, I've changed. Everybody goes, hey, this position that you had 2 years ago is completely different to now. And it's like, yeah, because I learnt and educated myself. It's like, now I live in a world of pure sadness. 2 years ago, I was in a world of pure happiness. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm thankful that I'm on antidepressants and fucking, like, even 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, yeah, 'cause I broke my ankle, but, you know, I'm a superhuman, so it only took 6 weeks for my ankle to re-heal. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude! Dude. People have got to settle down. Problem is, people are getting riled up, and it's like, you know what? Just settle down. Just settle down. And let's just life is like water. It flows. It's like there may be a rock in the way, but in the end the water will bust through the rock. You know what I mean? It's just go forward. And it's like, I sort of hate, I'm sort of stuck as well, because my uncle put all those apricot seeds down. So it's all him. So I sort of have a backyard of apricot orchid. What's the word? Apricot ancient? I don't know what the word is. And I'm sort of stuck. I'm sort of stuck. You know what? I need to go to bed. I want to keep going, but I can't anymore. I'm fucked. I will say this. I bought a $16 burger. Actually, hang on. a $14 burger, and I was very disappointed. I'm not gonna say where I bought it from, but what I'm saying is, it was a very disappointing burger. And it's like, hey, get some chips. They're $5. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get some chips. And I'm like, that's all? 10 chips? You know what I mean? It's like, nah. I've been there once, and I'll never go there again. Although their meat patty was really good. That's the thing, it's like, the meat patty in the burger was really good. You know, that's the thing, it's like, but it was missing something. It had no flavor to the meat. I don't know. Even McDonald's had more flavor than their burger. You know what I mean? It was very bland. This is a $15 burger, and I could buy that burger for $3.50. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. I gave him a try. I know. It's like, you have to learn. You know, it's like, I'm not gonna say the thing, because I'm not an asshole. It's like, you know, it is what it is. I know I'm not going back there. There is a fish and chip shop that I love going to, and I think they could make a better burger that had more flavor. I actually wanna do that, just to, it's like, hey, we're gonna be gourmet and all this shit, and it's like, this is bland as fuck. Like, I've done this shit. Like, I've had burgers 10 years ago that tasted better than this shit. This is crap. It was so bland. Hey, we're gonna put all this crap on it, and it's like, yeah, that sounds cool. And it was so boring. You know what I mean? It was just so boring. It's like, you can't just, like, same with games and movies. You can't just, like, hey, let's throw this in there, this ingredient in there, this ingredient, and make something good. It's like, you have to do it in the right dosage. You need a little bit of pepper, a whole lot of this, a little bit of this, and a whole lot of that. You need to do ingredients. in the right level. And it's like that burger I bought. Of course, you know, everything I'm saying is like, of course you're racist. And I'm like, the only people I see who are racist are people who calling out people of color, or white, or black, or whatever. It's like, I just treat people as people. So, you're the racist ones? Do you know what I have, how's this, right? I'm gonna give you an example. There's two identical twins, right? And they're both black. One has a hairstyle her way, and the other one has a different hairstyle. And it's like, they're identical twins, and it's like, I find her more attractive. And it's like, I don't care about her skin color, I don't care about that. I find her hairstyle more attractive. Wow. That's the thing, it's like, the thing about it is, there'd be someone completely opposite to me that'd find her hairstyle more attractive than her. And that's what I mean about racism. It's like, it's completely bullshit. In my life, I don't care about if people are gay. What has that got to do with me? Kind of shit. What is skin color? It's like, you're different from me, so I don't care. I've grown up with different people in my life. And now turning on, it's like, hey, you've got a different hairstyle. You know what I mean? It's just getting to the point of complete stupidity. It's like, and that's why I've gone back to the fact, it's like, yes, I'm a man and I love women. I find women attractive. There are two identical twins who are black. I find her attractive because she has a different hairstyle. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. It's like, women, I'm a dude, and I find women attractive. Ooh, god damn it. That is racist, or some shit, or sexist. It's like, well, how would the world be if, it's like, let me put it this way, if you find men being attracted to women misogynist, Well, good luck. Stay in a corner and die by yourself. That's my attitude. It's like, fuck off. Just go in a corner, sit in it, and no one wants to be around you. It's like, that's an easy answer. Hey, I don't like, even just a week ago, I made a joke. And I go, you know, I had my shopping bag with me because, you know how it is nowadays. And I go, hey. And she goes, hey, you got a bag? And it's like, I've got 2 bags on me. Here's one of them. And as soon as I said it, it's like, hey, I'm sorry. And she goes, don't worry. I've got brothers. You know, it was a joke. And she knew it was a joke. But we're living in this world that we've got to apologize for everything. And that's why I just said, hey, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just making a joke kind of shit. And she realized that, and she goes, don't worry, I got brothers. And that's what I mean. And that's why women ask me out all the time. It's like, but the problem is, like, I can look at the women that ask me out all the time. Well, not all the time. The women who ask me out are very, very attractive. But they're, I don't know, paper thin. It's almost like they want a guy who's a man to fill them up, and it's like, I don't, yeah, I appreciate you asking me out, but I don't want to be around you. I want to be around a woman that I can do things with. Like, I want to go to the movies. I want to play games with her. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm not looking for sex as my number one thing. I want a friend. I don't understand this world anymore. I keep saying that we need GoldenEye. Just wipe out all the electronic media and get us back to local as our number one. I keep saying it. We need GoldenEye to just fuck off internet. Yes, I'm gonna miss a lot of things, but hey, I still have my pornos sitting there. Actually, I have a lot of pornos sitting in my trunk. You know what I mean? So I'm not, like, I got videos, I got everything. I still have my VHS. I've got everything, baby. But what I think is, people have got a bit lazy about their life. And that's why I say grow vegetables. It's like, gotta return your roots as a human. You gotta return to your roots as a human. We are living on this earth. It's like, this electronic media is not the real world. It's like, I've done everything in my life. It's like my aunt died 4 years ago, and it's taken a lot. I don't know what was wrong with her. And it's taken a long time. It's like, there's one cat, like, she had 3 cats, and you know, I'm not going into things. I'm giving a very broad spectrum thing. Because she had a dog, and the dog starved to death. And he was a beautiful dog. But before she died, she locked him in this room. And it's like, you know, so he died of starvation. But we got all 3 of her cats. All 3. Like, I have to change their names just for the record. Champagne was very, like, she was wobbling on her legs. Wobbling. She was the first one I got. Then we got Woolen Bowl. And then we got, what's her name? Because she ran off really fast. So, what's her name basically said, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. When with that, you know, she's around, but she's found a new home. I know she's around. I've seen her a couple of times. But, so we got Champagne and Woolen Bull around. In the last 4 years, Woolen Bull is like, remember, this is a cat who was locked inside. And he's like, he hates being inside. He's like, no, I love being outside. He's scared being inside. He loves being outside. He loves it. He's like, and he you know, I've opened my door to my room, and it's like, he's standing out, he's sitting outside. You know, he loves it. He loves the freedom. And then you got Champagne, who just... very strange cat. Like, she is heavy as fuck. And she is... like, she's a muscular cat. And... like, holy shit, she's heavy. Like, Fluff, I mean, Furball, a woolen ball, is like this big massive cat, and it's like, if you actually stripped all his fur off him, he'd be this tiny cat. Her, Champagne, has no fucking hair, but she is heavy as fuck. If I weighed them both, like Champagne, as a female, remember, she's female, weighs probably twice as much as Woolen Ball. It's just like, but because Woolen Ball's a male, so the problem is with this world, it's like, here's a little thing. People, animals have instincts. That's an easy thing to do. I will say, women, nah, that's very rude. Because I grew up in the 80s and all the shit. It's only been in the last 10 years that women have become very vindictive. Like that Whisper network and shit. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean? It's like, what? What? I'm like, there's always people that, yeah, this guy's an asshole, we're not gonna, you know, holy shit. But this Whisper network, I'm like, what? You're vindictive. It's what? It's like, I hate that guy stole my uncle's copy of, and I'll punch the shit out of him, and I'll never get it back. But it's like, you know, it's just, it is what it is. I'm just gonna give him a fucking, like, you stole my uncle's legacy. These people are going to the point of like, oh, let's destroy people's life because of something they said, and it's like, what? What? It's like, I couldn't give a shit about what someone says. I say the wrong thing all the time. I just don't give a flying fuck. I need a soundboard saying, I want to live in a world that is the content of their character. The MLK speech, you know what I mean. You know, not judged by the... Oh, God damn, I'm sounding like fucking Joe Biden. You're fat. Here, fat. What are you doing? No, it's like I judge everybody on the content of the character. It's like I don't give a shit if you're white, blue, black, brown, the color of the rainbow, any sexuality. I don't give a shit. It's like I judge you if you're a good or a bad person. It's like I've known good gay dudes, like, and the thing about it is, I was 8 years old. 8! In the early 80s when I was introduced to this shit. Alright? 8! And you know why I love? Because guess what? He had the best toys. You know why he had the best toys? Because he was like, I want to have friends over, and a lot of them are single women who have a child. So I've got to entertain the child so I can have a, you know, fun with the wit, you know. Mind blowing. A man actually thinks ahead. That's why I love Freddie Mercury. I love Freddie. It's like if Freddie was alive right now and said, I'll give you $1 million to fuck you in the ass, I'd be like, that's a tough decision, Freddie. I probably would take no on that. You know why? Because money ain't the answer. Honor. Self is the answer. And it's like, I'm looking at this world and it's like everybody's a fucking flip-flopper, like a fucking bitch. And I'm like, I am what I am, fuck yous. And it's like, I'll never bend the knee. Hey, we're gonna cancel you. It's like, alright, go ahead. Cancel me. I didn't give a shit. Suck my dick, bitches. Way you do it. I could not give a shit. It's like, I've already left Twitch. This thing of like, once, like, I was starting to get at the end of Twitch, right? I was starting to get at the end of Twitch. And then they did the Dr. Disrespect. Hang on. Back up a little bit. What I'm going to say is, it's like I was just getting so fed up with, you know, Twitch was starting to turn into a cam girl site. It was meant to be about gaming and streaming gaming. And that was, I remember Justin TV. You know, I used to be on Justin TV. I never had an account, but I remember that. And, you know, became Twitch. You know, it's like, you can look at my Twitch account if you really want to. I pretty much had an account the day after, maybe a month or whatever. Yeah, 2012, I made my Twitch account. I don't care. It's like, hey, you're saying bad shit about me. Yeah, delete my account. I didn't give a shit. I don't care. It's like, ooh, we're gonna take this from you. It's like, no, you're not taking anything from me. It's, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. And that's why I've gone to YouTube, and it's like, oh, fast forward to now, and it's like, I was very getting sick and tired of it, because they want to protect cam girls and not the gamers, which that's where they started from. They're not protecting their core. And I'm just, nope, I'm out of here. It's like, the chicks are just throwing their tits and vaginas out. Like, oh, we're not even gonna ban you. It's like, it's in your terms of service. Oh, we're not gonna ban you. You know what I mean? It's just like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. And I don't care about anybody. Like, this thing, it's like, I've made a stand. It's like, yeah, YouTube sucks, but at least, I don't know, Twitch is destroying themselves. So I don't know. It's like I've streamed on D Live. I have other platforms, kind of shit. You know, it's just like, what am I meant to do in this world? It's like, I've left Twitch, period. I'm never going back to Twitch. It's like, they've just, as soon as they did that disrespect, they killed themselves. They've killed themselves. And people go, you know, what is it? You know, what is it? The disrespect song goes, it's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. And it's like, dude, what he's saying is, I'm not scared. There's nothing they can do, and I'll be back, baby. It's just out of my hands at the moment. It's like, I've got to do the legal shit, and then I'll be back, bigger and badder than ever. It's like, dude, it's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy to understand what he said. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. Yeah. There's a lot of things in my life that have been the same thing. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's a very, I don't know. I'm not getting into it. You know what? Let's get blind drunk. I'm tippy-topping on the blind drunkness. But let's get blind drunk to the point of, I don't know what the hell I'm, blah 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 blah. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, god damn. Hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill your heart with soul and let me. I don't know the words of the song. tried as long as I could. Never be remember, never be scared. Never be scared. You make mistakes. Oh yeah, baby, you make mistakes. Always remember, you suck. Damn right, baby. There is a line that I want to play, but it's not politically correct anymore. From Predator. I'm glad I've got the original Predator on DVD, because if they re-release it, they will delete that. And it's like, the thing about it is, it's like, I keep, you know, I talked to my mum about this thing, and, you know, talking about how, you know, oh, this thing is racist now, this word is racist, and it's like, you know, because, alright, I'm gonna say it. Coon cheese. Alright? And it's like, we're gonna change our name because it's socially inappropriate. And I'm like, it's the person's last name who started the company. His last name was Coon. There was nothing racist or anything about it. He put his last name as the cheese. It's... This company has basically said, don't buy our shit anymore. Because goddamn it, I ain't buying their shit anymore. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. It's like, no. You've just... It's like Uncle Ben's. It's like... all this shit. Hey, let's get rid of everything. It's like everything has a meaning in this world. Everything has a meaning. You have to understand the meaning. You can't just throw away meanings. That is purely disgusting. They got rid of coon cheese because, hey, we find it offensive because it's coon. It's like, this cheese he named after his last name. So maybe he was black anyway, in the back beyond. You know what I'm saying? So you're being racist against yourself. That would be incredibly funny. He made a cheese because he was quarter black and wanted to like make his family, and then the blacks came in and made it racist. You know what I mean? It's like, you're racist against yourself. Oh my god! That would be so brilliant. Wow. Wow. Have they just fucked themselves over? Alright. As a normal person, it's like I don't see people as a skin color. I judge people as their mind. It's like if you like Johnny was a fucking cunt and he was half Asian. It's like I'll still beat the shit out of him. I don't care about what skin color or whatever. It's like I don't judge people on their skin color, but what I care about is what do I care about? Actually, pizza. Oh god damn, yeah. I still have pizza left. Pizza. Remember, it's only Domino's, so it's not the best. Ugh. I don't know. That PS4 is flying like a motherfucker, baby. That fan is spinning so hard, it's like a helicopter blade, and it's like, I'm taking off. I've already cleaned it out. Maybe I have to clean it out again. I don't know. I've given it room. I've done everything I can for that PS5. I've taken care of this PS4. It's a launch PS4. And it's still going, baby. Up to 7 years. Actually, yeah, 7 years. And it's still a launch PS4. And it's still going, baby. It's still going. That's why all my games are not installed on the internal hard drive. They're on an external SSD. That's why shit loads so fast. I need more pizza, baby. Where's my pizza? Ow! Oh, God damn it. Most boring pizza in the world. I bought a $16 hamburger. And it was so fucking disappointing. I'm getting into the point of my life where nothing is good. I want things to be good, but it's not good. Fuck that, I'm not eating that. A lot of the crap I see is just overpriced bullshit. I should have done what I know where I should have gone, and it's like I'm going to get a hot dog with a lot there because it'll be a shit ton better than that crap. You never ever. It's like with surveys. It's like, I said this. It's like, oh, this is the best pizza shop in the world, or some shit. And it's like, dude, that is the shittiest pizza in the world. You know why people don't tell you? Because they're not gonna give you the real, because they don't want you to know where the best pizza is. It's the same with the Trump surveys. It's like, why am I gonna tell you? It's like, and it's like, yeah. It's like, surveys have become shit. Surveys are like, we're living in this world where surveys don't work anymore because we're living in this world of trolls and fucking shit. It's like, you might as well just like, just put them in the bag. They're completely wrong, so fuck it. It's so easy. Like, Trump's gonna win with a 60% majority. I already know. It's like even I know it. It's like I'm not in America, but I know it. It's like it's so easy. It's like people go, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen that way. Unless something very serious happens. Probably about 70% of the population is going Republican. Maybe the Democrats in America want to destroy themselves. I have no idea. Maybe they've signed deals and this is the only way they can get out of the deals. You know what I mean? It's like, we can't win, so if we do it this way, we can get out of the deals we did with China. You know what I mean? It's almost like, yeah, we're not gonna win no matter what. Let's just make Trump win. And the Republicans win, so we can get out of these deals. That isn't it. Yeah, you know. Yeah, dude. It's alright. Yeah. It is an interesting statement. That, yeah, these people have been in for like, hey, I've been in for 10 years, but I have $100 million. It's like, we only earn $250,000 a year. How do you earn $100 million in 10 years from a salary that should have only got you 1.2, even if you didn't spend money? You know what I mean? It's just, this shit's starting to bubble up to the surface. So, no, you can't fucking do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. It's like, no. So what's gonna happen is, only real politicians are gonna start standing up. But then, I can, problem is, there will always be this back and forth. I'm sort of at the point in my life where I just don't care. It's like, hey, I could go to the doctor and like, hey, you've got cancer and all this shit. I'm like, thank God I'm gonna die soon. I don't want to be in this world anymore. I have nothing to live for. problem is, I would say 6 months ago I was indestructible, but I'm not quite indestructible. I just heal very fast. I'm sort of like and that's what I found with what's his name? Wolverine. Yeah, just because it heals fast doesn't mean it puts it back in the right spot. That's the thing. It's like that. I already know Wolverine is fake because it doesn't work that way, bitch. He's like, I have a super immune system. I have everything going for me. And it's like, maybe I'm a mutant. It's like, I don't get sick. I don't do this shit, you know? But, god damn it, it's like, yeah. I broke my ankle. Because, I don't know. I blacked out and just collapsed. For some reason. I woke up on the floor. And I was walking around on a broken ankle for 5 days. Because I was like, it's just a sprained ankle. Who cares? It was my mum that forced me to the doctor, and it's like, and then I had to go for x-rays and shit. You're like, dude, you're fucked. And it's like, basically they were saying, you shouldn't be alive. You should not be alive. And it's like, yeah, well, I'm alive, baby. It's like, even the doctors couldn't work it out. They were like, hey, we're gonna do CT scans and do all this shit. And I'm like, okay. I was in the hospital for 12 hours because they couldn't work out they're like, in the end they're like, well, you should be dead, but you're not. We don't know. Here, here's a prescription for blood thinners. Because You know. Here's a little tip. Here's a little tip. Maybe science doesn't know everything. Everybody's different. Everybody it's like I'm on a very strange branch of humanity. I know that. I'm on a branch of humanity that we live old. As much as I don't want to be old, it's like, oh wait, but we have a flaw. It's bowel cancer. All my uncles who have died, they're all bowel cancer. It's a very... I'm not gonna die from bowel cancer. You know why? Because I'm using whiskey to destroy... Actually, and I smoke weed. Yeah, you know. But the one who is the most straight-laced, my uncle, is... he'd be in his 80s now. I don't know, I'm in my 40s, 50s, almost, and I just don't care about living anymore. Actually, nah, he must be getting into the high 80s, almost 90, and he's still driving a car. I just don't care. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I do and fuck it. Fuck the world. It's like, hey, you wanna cancel me? I didn't give a shit. Suck my balls. Oh, we're gonna ban you off Twitter. And it's like, I've already said Twitter should be banned. You know what I mean? It's like... Actually, you know what should happen? It's like, hey, everybody with a normal brain should just go on leave Twitter and let all these motherfuckers just shout to themselves. And you basically say, hey, no one's listening to you except yourselves. That would be so beautiful. It's like you're all worthless. So just chat. If you need worth in anything, it's like I'm only streaming just because of fun. It's like I don't care if anybody watches me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's like but I need a slash. So I'm going for the slash, baby. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm thinking right now. Glory hole. Alright. Here you go.
Shoot the horses! Shoot them!
What?
Those poor souls.
Sent them to die. For nothing.
We must honor their sacrifice. Get our best soldiers. We will repair the bridge and attack at dawn.
No. We've lost too many. If you had listened to me...
Enough!
There is another way.
We will discuss it alone.
You stop being frigid. You need to bend like the water. If a cup holds the water.
The Mongols are on the defensive. We will strike before they regroup and end this war tomorrow.
You sent our men to die.
They are soldiers.
Their blood is on our hands. I can find a way past the bridge.
Ugh. God damn it. That sucked. I am at the end of my game. So it did say it's gonna be a long battle.
Poison the enemy.
An act of terror.
I'm trying to save our people.
By teaching them to fear us. If you continue down this path, you will be no better than the Mongols. I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
You were ruled by your emotion.
No.
I sacrificed everything I knew to save our people. I gave them hope. You did nothing. No. We're finished.
What would you like to improve?
Goodbye.
All my lights out, never failed.
Where's the boa?
Lord Sakai. Jin.
Focus. Keep practicing.
Where's the boa? Ah, yeah.
Nothing beats a perfect shot. Faultless aim and reach. At the moment, your bow is as good as I can make it. Until next time.
There we go.
Patching the bridge on your uncle's orders.
Lord Shimura is determined to see his plan through, no matter how many lives it costs.
These people came here to fight. For you.
How much wolfsbane can you find in the next hour?
A few handfuls.
Talk to the others. Tell them to gather all you can carry.
I'm going to poison the Mongols.
I'll find a way into the castle and slip it into their drinks. Watch the Khan choke on his own blood.
Your uncle's going to find out.
I know.
Taka was making something for you. I wasn't sure you'd want it, but now, if something happens,
It won't.
he'd want you to have it.
What? What?
This is all the wolfsbane we found. Will it be enough?
I'll make sure it is. If I reach that tower, I can scout the Khan's forces. Find a way to poison his own.
Whoops.
Hey, look, when they banned Adam's video when he announced he was what he talked about, it's now got over 900,000 views on YouTube.
Our video just reporting on it.
Yep.
So not even the original video of me saying what
The original video did well.
Right.
And then once they banned it, it was at 2.4 million videos, 2.4 million views. There were actually a couple different uploads. They all get deleted. And then we do a segment because I'm like, I'm not going to stand for that. We're going to talk about it. Now that video has 900,000. That's why they avoid it. Who's this? So this guy, they're probably thinking, no one's going to notice if we get rid of him quickly. Well, we noticed. Someone pointed out in chat. What was his user handle?
How long ago? It's been an hour since we talked about it.
How many followers did he have?
I don't know. I didn't.
King Free Speech?
King Free Speech. I mean, you can check up. Let me see if I can find him on Instagram. Still, because my original video that I saw was on. It's not even up here anymore.
What is?
So when I searched for him, there was the Twitter account and the Instagram account. Instagram account. I don't even see it anymore.
On Google?
Yeah. No, I used up, but it showed. You know, there was the Twitter account, which I see, and I clicked and it's suspended. And the Instagram account was there before an hour ago.
Let me see if
I can find it. Well, I don't have Instagram.
This is the true thing about cancel culture and social media and how they censor people. What people don't realize, they're like, oh, only a small handful of people got suspended. And you're like, that's not true. It's a small handful of high-profile people. There's actually tens of thousands, if not more, dozens, who have been banned who are not very high-profile, and they get no attention. Yeah, there's no one, because if you know, most of these people who get suspended have a few hundred followers like a normal person, and they get suspended and don't do anything about it. I've gone to parties where I've met people. We did an event, and one guy was like, I had 300 followers, and I got suspended. I don't know why.
He's still on Instagram.
He's still on Instagram.
Yeah. So go follow him. Go follow this guy.
Now, to be fair, maybe he tweeted something, and the guy suspended him for it.
Yeah, who knows?
But I'll tell you this, man. I've seen the story played over and over again. Someone goes and does something, they don't break any rules, and they get nuked before you realize it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Twitter, I'm pretty sure Twitter knows what they're doing. They've skewed the idea of acceptable social opinions so far to the left that even just under half of far leftists are scared to speak their opinions. Now, one funny thing is, I will mention this too.
Huge wish.
When we did a segment on the Cato Institute, they found that half of the far left, slightly less than half, is scared to speak their opinions. Somebody commented saying, then they must have more opinions than you know of. Like, and I'm thinking, like, yeah, I'd imagine if they were on the far left, maybe they would actually be further left than we realize, or authoritarian extremists.
Oh man, and what I think of them, they're way over there.
Right nuts, man.
I can't even see them. I can't see them from where I am. Maybe they're all the way right now.
It's this weird leftist vegetarian. They embrace it. They love it. They're evil racists.
They actually gotten their click. Finally, they've got it collected and they're a part of something. When little did they know, America's in a part of it that they don't even realize. I love this country.
Well, they want to destroy it. And I think it's the only thing they really want to do is destroy it. It's a chaotic, destructive force that has been growing. And unfortunately, and I hate to say it, but it's true, liberalism has allowed it to foster, has allowed it to grow. It is. I say this all the time, that because we accept free speech and freedom and individual liberties, we allow collectivists, evil people, an opportunity to grow and spread their ranks. It's just a reality.
Yeah.
And I won't abandon those principles. We just have to make sure that those principles can overcome these evil people.
You know where I think this came from? I think this came from our religious roots. I think this came from Christianity, because I've heard it said from multiple different sources that Christianity and religion like that contains the seeds of its own destruction, because it's fostering curiosity and it's fostering a search for truth. So when you start to look for truth in science, you're planting the seeds of your own destruction. You're going to undermine religion.
Well, look at China right now. They're getting rid of religion. They're not just getting rid of people. Telling people everything. They're stopping all religion. That's insane. What's going on in China right now?
Well, that's what the concentration camps are for the Uyghurs.
Yep, exactly.
How about we hop over them super chats? Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, it is imperative that you smash the like button.
That's right.
smash it. Subscribe, notification bell.
Yep.
More importantly, share the show.
Definitely.
If you
Share
really
it.
do like it, sharing. We will never be able to compete with the likes of CNN.
Yes.
Like they,
Whoa. I don't know, man. You think too little of yourself.
Let me clarify. I mean, in the immediate time frame.
Yeah.
Eventually, CNN will collapse under the weight of its failures
Right.
and run out of money, and then beg us for, and then they'll come to us for jobs, and we'll say no.
Yep.
It reminds me of that line from Watchmen with Rorschach in the beginning, and he's like, the hordes of scum, disgusting journalists who failed at their job will come to us and say, please employ us. In order to get there, you're going to have to share this podcast with people because you like it.
I just realized it wasn't spinning. It wasn't. It was almost like sacrilege.
Our marketing
Look at
budget,
it.
our marketing budget is zero.
UFO.
But the concurrent viewers clicking share the video is a more powerful marketing budget than CNN ever must have.
So thank you.
Nobody wants to share CNN stuff.
Thank you.
Well, let's read some of your super chats. Tom Mike says, media needs to have an oversight committee, the same as the police do. They need to be held liable for slander and unsourced treasonous